So, something I need to make note of is that there was an enemy flying around this general area. He saw me at the end of last episode and decided he wanted to come after me, which is why he's not here now, is because I needed to defeat him and I didn't want to teleport away and then come back to, having to refight a mass-produced phase or any of the other mechon that respawned here. So, yeah, that's why he's not there anymore. Anyway, hey, what's up my dokus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we made it to the central tower where we saw the history of Bionis and Mechonis' fight. And we now know what we need to do. We're going to go to see Egil, and we're going to at least try to, talk to him and reason with him. If we can't do that, then we're just going to have to do what we have to do. We also found out that the only way to get to him is to activate the 4 devices in the 4 pillars that will activate the shrine transport. So, this time we're going to be continuing on and dealing with just that. Because there's not really much else we can do unless we wanted to go back and do side quests, but to my knowledge, there is no other side quests that we can take on at this point other than in Colony 6, and right now we don't have anything that we can do there right now. Because I've already tried, like a lot of it requires getting up to level 5. Level 5 with Colony 6. A lot of it requires just stuff that we do not have the ability to do right now, so yeah. That's why that's not happening. Anyway, what do we got here? You are a unique monster. I do not want to fight you. However, you are an enemy that we're going to want to fight. Right, that takes care of that enemy. There's another way if we wanted to, have gone down a stair further. Here we have some more M55 dreads that we can take on. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh joy, more crystal items I can't use because I don't have room for them. Yeah, I've been meaning to. I just keep forgetting to go back and take care of all the getting new gems created. Anyway, we have 3 enemies and a unique, or 2 enemies and a unique monster. And unique monster we actually have to take down. So let's go ahead and take care of him, I guess. Gonna get our chain attack going. I'm going to start with this. Steel strike. It's actually a pretty good chain attack.
Good job, everyone! We were amazing. I can do it. I know I can. Right, let's keep going. Let's press on.
That was actually a pretty solid fight. But let's go ahead and challenge this one now. Sorry for a lot of the, cutting going on with these enemies. I just don't really have anything to talk about during the enemy fights themselves because, we've been fighting mechons since the beginning of the game, so there's not really anything new besides just the models, and even then we've been fighting these models since Mechonis Field, so it's like there's not really much to talk about here. Especially since, I do have topics, don't worry, it's not like I've run out of topics to talk about, but they're just not something I want to talk about right now because it just doesn't fit when there's other parts of the game that I can actually sit and talk about them with. Like, I have a very nice topic that I actually brought up in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that I wanted to bring up in this game as well because, they're kind of both related to each other. But the only way I can do that is is in the later part of the game, because you know, at this point just doesn't feel right. It's very out of place. So that's why I haven't had a whole lot of topics to talk about, just because, like, you know, the topics I have are all things that I want to talk about later on, just because they feel more at home in that part. So that's mainly why. It's not like I'm, you know, just a bad YouTuber. I mean, it's true, but it's true, but you know, it's not like the reason why I haven't been having a whole lot of huge topics to discuss with y'all. I guess if I wanted to talk about something, it's we're actually getting towards the tail end of the main story. This is episode... Oh, dear. Oh, no wonder I'm dying. It's freaking mass-produced face. Killing me. And, of course... If I could at least try to get a chain attack going, I could at least heal Fiora. Of course, Fiora's toppled, so, and back there, like, I can't do anything about it. And Fiora's dead. Perfect. This is not going well. Alright, you know what, screw it, we're going for Monado Buster. For some strange reason, I actively forgot, or I actually actively thought that was coming from the Mechon that I just killed. Man, that chain attack saved our asses. Yes, I understand that I'm not going to be able to take these with me because I keep forgetting to, you know, up my, I keep forgetting to up my, Oh, you're actually someone I need to fight. Interesting. But, I keep forgetting to, you know, get on, creating a bunch of gems. I'm a bad boy. I just keep forgetting, like, I get so many good gems throughout the story and the side quests that gem crafting is just not something that comes to mind for me, because I use, you know, a lot of similar characters. And even then, like, I have a bunch of good gems equipped to my characters, at least gems that I personally feel are, like, are good, and so I never really had a need to, I've never really had a need to pick up, like, craft gems. And of course, he toppled me.
Just a little longer. Come on your feet.
We got through that pretty good, but we mustn't be careless.
We've definitely gotten
Another new part. Go ahead and head up here. We have the second control platform. And that's 2 out of 4. Also, did somebody learn a new skill? Yes, Fiora did. Okay, so if we head up this way, one, we have a Telethia that we can investigate. And now we're at the Legislative District. I'm gonna circle around this way, because I'm pretty sure if we come up here, we'll find one of the Mechon we need to fight. Again. Okay. So there are 2 Mechon down there that we need to fight. And then over here... looks like there's an item orb we need to grab. So, let's go ahead and fight these Mechon. Oh, there's a unique monster in this Mechon group. Oh dear.
Sorry. The real fight begins. It's over, but we mustn't be careless.
We've definitely
That
gotten
took far
stronger.
longer than it needed to. But I expect much from a unique monster, even though, you know, it wasn't a required unique monster. Anyway, now that we've taken care of all the little things that we need to do on that section,
Feel the power.
Shulk gets a level up as we make our way to the Worship Terrace. However, we'll want to come up here, because we get the Landmark Shrine Transporter. We're going to want this, because when we finally activate all 4 pillars, we are going to want to be able to have an easy way to come back here. Hence, the Landmark. Oh joy, yet another unique monster. Alright. Okay, we actually made it past that unique monster pretty easy. We have a few enemies here that we can take on. However, I think we're just gonna make our way down to the next, we're gonna make our way down to the next tower.
Superb.
Alright, there's that quest complete.
Good job, everyone.
Right, let's keep going.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm gonna go and get to the 3rd control platform. And that's officially 3 out of 4 of the towers. I think what I'm going to do is wrap up on the towers, and then we'll go back around and wrap up on any other side parts of the side quest that we have. So, guess we'll head down this way. Okay, sorry about the cut there. Sum it all up, a lot happened in the time between, you know, when I initially was going to record this episode, or I guess record and finish recording the episode till now. So, yeah, that's life. Anyway, now that we've taken care of this tower, I'm actually going to go ahead and come over this way. Because if we do, we drop down here. For one, we have a bunch of item orbs. And we have the History of the Capital Memory 903. So, we'll need to take that back to the Fallen Arm. Ooh. Oh dear, mass-produced face, I don't want to talk to you, go away! Oh dear, is he still falling? Oh my lord, why? Go away! And there's a unique monster, perfect. Oh, okay, this is actually something we have to fight.
We're the best.
Okay, that takes care of that.
Let's
Oh,
press on.
there appears to be another Telethia. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and actually head down here real quick. because another item orb, but there's also a unique monster that we need to take down. So let's give it a shot.
Let's do this!
Leave this fight to me.
Make it a swift victory! Take this! Electric gunbuster! Everyone!
What's that?
Fiora! Too easy!
Okay, that takes care of that unique monster. That's another quest in the books. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this item. Okay. So now, what I am wanting to do is, now that we've made it over here towards the 4th pillar, I'm gonna go and skip out on dealing with that guy. We're gonna skip out on dealing with these guys as well, because we've made it to the Cleese Tower and the 4th control platform. Really, this thing followed me all the way up here? You are persistent, aren't you?
We can definitely do this!
I'm waiting.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you. Just like that. Done back. Nice one. Leave this to me. Come on. We can do it, Buster. Split edge. Here we go. Everyone, feel the flow of battle. How do you like that? Just like old times.
Alright, let's go ahead and activate this device. Alright, quest complete. Now our goal is to head back. Oh, we actually have to go back to the data center because I think we have to activate the Shrine Transporter. And we shall do that next time. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to go ahead and head back to the data center to activate the transporter, as well as wrap up a few quests of the quests here around Agniratha. As, you know, a lot of them just require us going around and looking around at these Telethia and everything. I actually am going to go ahead and take care of the collection quests that you get from fighting enemies, as well as the remaining enemy quests we have off screen, since we have already fought these enemies and it's just a matter of me going back to places and we've already been to actually take them down. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you leave it a like, chips out a ton. Make sure to subscribe if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.